imagine suddenly feeling like every cell in your body has awakened from a long slumber. That's what happens in your twin flames' presence. It's as if the universe itself holds its breath, creating a sacred space where only two souls exist in perfect harmony. When you're in the presence of your twin flame, something extraordinary happens, a shift so profound that it transcends ordinary human connection. This isn't just about butterflies in your stomach or racing heartbeats. It's an experience that rewrites everything you thought you knew about human connection. Have you ever witnessed how a tuning fork starts vibrating when another tuning fork of the same frequency is struck nearby? Your body responds similarly in your twin flame's presence, but on a profound, multidimensional level that science is only beginning to comprehend. That initial sensation, the electric touch of recognition, goes far beyond physical attraction or emotional excitement. Your entire energetic system experiences what mystics call divine resonance. Your cells begin dancing to a higher frequency, creating a sensation of lightness that defies ordinary experience. Some describe it as floating on clouds, while others compare it to being gently lifted by warm currents of air. This isn't mere poetic metaphor. It's a tangible shift in your body's electromagnetic field. The sensation often begins at the crown of your head, cascading down like liquid light through your spine. Your heart center might feel as if it's expanding, creating a warm golden glow that radiates outward. Your hands might tingle, your skin might feel more alive, and you might notice a subtle humming sensation throughout your body. These physical symptoms aren't random. They're your body's way of adjusting to match the heightened vibrational state that your twin flame naturally induces. Ancient wisdom traditions speak of this phenomenon as spiritual activation. When two twin flames come into physical proximity, their combined energy field creates what quantum physicists might call a coherent state. This state allows for deeper healing, enhanced intuition, and accelerated spiritual growth. You might find yourself breathing more deeply, standing taller, or moving with unexpected grace, as if your body suddenly remembers its divine blueprint. This vibrational shift can be so powerful that others might notice it too. Friends might comment that you're glowing, or strangers might feel drawn to your energy. Your twin flame's presence acts as a cosmic amplifier, turning up the volume on your soul's unique frequency until it becomes visible to the physical world. Known though, this isn't about becoming dependent on their presence for maintaining this elevated state. Rather, these moments serve as reminders of your natural, higher frequency state of being. Your twin flame's physical presence simply helps you remember and recalibrate to your true energetic signature, much like a master tuning fork helps calibrate other instruments to their perfect pitch. These sensations might feel overwhelming at first, but they're perfectly natural. They're your body's way of saying, yes, this is real. This is what alignment feels like. Trust these physical signals. They're the language of your soul, speaking through your body, confirming what your heart has always known. Imagine stepping into a cathedral where time seems to stand still, where every worry dissolves into the sacred silence. That's what happens when you enter your twin flame's physical presence. But this cathedral is built not of stone and glass, but of pure consciousness and divine connection. The relief that washes over you in their presence is unlike anything you've experienced before. It's as if every cell in your body collectively exhales, releasing tensions you didn't even know you were carrying. This isn't the temporary comfort of a friendly hug or the fleeting peace of a meditation session. It's a profound homecoming that reaches into the deepest corners of your being. Ancient spiritual texts describe this as pratyajna, the recognition of one's true nature, a moment when a soul remembers itself. And time begins to move differently in this space of recognition. The usual tick-tocking of the clock seems to fade into irrelevance, replaced by what mystics call kairos, divine timing. You might spend hours together that feel like minutes, or experience moments so rich and full that they seem to contain eternities. This temporal shift isn't just psychological. It's a glimpse into the timeless dimension where souls truly dwell. The feeling of enoughness that emerges in their presence is revolutionary. In a world that constantly tells you to do more, be more, achieve more, your twin flame's presence creates a bubble of complete acceptance. You don't need to perform, pretend, or prove anything. Their soul recognizes yours beyond all earthly achievements or failures. This recognition runs so deep that it heals wounds you've carried from lifetime to lifetime. There's a profound sense of cosmic rightness that settles over you like the perfect final piece clicking into place in an infinite puzzle. The usual mental chatter about past regrets or future anxieties simply fades away, replaced by an overwhelming sense of nowness. This isn't escapism, it's quite the opposite. It's stepping fully into reality, experiencing life in its purest, most undiluted form. This sanctuary of timelessness serves a greater purpose than mere comfort. It creates a sacred space where deep healing can occur, where divine downloads can be received, where your soul can safely expand into its full potential. Like a greenhouse provides the perfect environment for plants to grow, your twin flame's presence creates the perfect conditions for spiritual evolution. Yet perhaps the most beautiful aspect of this timeless sanctuary is how it teaches you to carry this peace within yourself. While your twin flame's presence might initially be the key that unlocks this state, you gradually learn to access it independently. Their physical presence becomes not a crutch, but a reminder of your own capacity for divine peace and timeless being. Remember, this feeling of complete fulfillment isn't about dependency, it's about recognition. It's your soul remembering its own completeness, reflected in the mirror of your twin flame's presence. This is the peace that passes all understanding, the rest that your spirit has been seeking across countless lifetimes. Have you ever experienced a moment when time freezes in the space between two gazes? When your twin flame looks into your eyes, you enter a realm of communication that transcends all known languages. This isn't just eye contact, it's soul recognition manifesting through the windows of consciousness. Ancient wisdom speaks of the eyes as the doorways to the soul, but with twin flames, these doorways become portals to infinite understanding. The first time your eyes meet, You might feel a jolt of recognition so powerful it takes your breath away. It's as if every lifetime you've ever lived flashes through your consciousness in a single moment. Sufi mystics call this baka, the moment when the eternal reveals itself through the temporal. This soul-level recognition creates a unique phenomenon. You feel completely seen, yet completely safe in your vulnerability. Unlike ordinary eye contact that might make you feel self-conscious or exposed, your twin flame's gaze holds you in a space of complete acceptance. They see past your carefully constructed masks, beyond your social persona, through your wounds and defenses, right to the core of your authentic self. Yet instead of feeling naked or judged, you feel celebrated in your totality. The depth of this visual connection often triggers spontaneous healing. As your twin flame sees you in your wholeness, old patterns of self-doubt begin to dissolve. Wounds from past relationships, where you might have been objectified or misunderstood, start to heal under the pure light of this recognition. Their gaze carries the message your soul has longed to hear. I see you. I know you. You are perfect exactly as you are. This visual communion goes beyond physical attraction or romantic interest. When your twin flame looks at you, they're not cataloging your features or assessing your appearance. They're witnessing your soul's light. This is why many twin flames report feeling beautiful in their partner's presence, regardless of their physical appearance. It's your essence being recognized and reflected back to you with perfect clarity. What makes this connection truly remarkable is its ability to transcend physical distance. Even after you're apart, the memory of that soul recognition through the eyes continues to work its magic. It becomes an internal compass, helping you navigate back to your authentic self whenever you feel lost. The truth you see reflected in their eyes becomes a reference point for your own self-discovery. This sacred witnessing serves as a catalyst for transformation. When someone sees your highest potential so clearly, you naturally begin to align with that vision. Not because they're imposing their will upon you, but because their recognition helps you remember who you truly are. Their gaze becomes a mirror, showing you not just who you are, but who you're becoming. Remember, this profound eye connection isn't about losing yourself in another person. It's about finding yourself through the clarity of pure recognition. Your twin flame's gaze simply reflects the truth that has always existed within you, waiting to be acknowledged and embraced. When your twin flame enters your physical space, it's as if someone suddenly opened the doors to a cosmic cathedral within your being. The energy that floods through you isn't just a simple feeling of excitement or attraction. It's an intricate symphony of divine frequencies that transforms your entire energetic ecosystem. This sacred energy manifests as waves of peace that seem to originate from somewhere beyond the physical realm. Your twin flame's presence creates what mystics call a Merkaba field, a crystalline energy structure that acts as a vehicle for higher consciousness to enter your shared space. The protection you feel in their presence goes far beyond physical safety. It's as if you're enveloped in a cocoon of divine light that shields you from lower vibrational energies while simultaneously accelerating your spiritual growth. This protective field isn't just metaphysical. Many twin flames report tangible changes in their environment. Colors appear more vivid, air feels clearer, and even physical spaces seem to become charged with positive energy. The happiness you experience in these moments transcends ordinary joy. It's not the fleeting happiness of external circumstances, but rather what Buddhist teachings refer to as sukha, a deep, abiding joy that wells up from within. This state of bliss doesn't depend on what you're doing together. You could be sitting in complete silence and still feel waves of ecstatic energy flowing through your being. Your energy centers respond to their presence like flowers opening to sunlight. The heart chakra especially becomes activated, creating what feels like a sacred temple space within your chest. This activation often spreads throughout your entire body, leading to spontaneous healing on physical, emotional, and spiritual levels. Ancient texts describe this as Shaktipat, the transmission of divine energy through presence alone. The peace you experience isn't passive, it's dynamic and alive. It's as if every atom in your body is singing in perfect harmony with the universe. This state of coherence creates optimal conditions for receiving spiritual insights, healing trauma, and accessing higher dimensions of consciousness. Many twin flames report receiving profound revelations or understanding complex spiritual concepts simply by being in each other's presence. The incomparable nature of this energy exchange becomes evident when you interact with others. While other relationships might offer comfort or pleasure, your twin flame's energy signature is uniquely calibrated to your soul's frequency. It's like the difference between hearing a beautiful song and hearing the exact melody your soul has been humming since the beginning of time. This divine energy doesn't just fill you, it transforms you. Like a master alchemist turning lead into gold, your twin flame's presence catalyzes the transformation of lower vibrational energies into higher frequencies. Fear transmutes into courage, doubt into certainty, confusion into clarity. This alchemical process happens naturally and effortlessly, simply through the miracle of shared presence. Yet perhaps most importantly, this sacred energy teaches you something profound. While your twin flame's presence might initially trigger these divine states, the energy actually originates from within you. Their presence simply helps you remember and access what was always there. They are not the source of the divine energy. They are the key that helps you unlock your own divine nature. Remember, this energy serves as a template for the kind of energy you're capable of generating and maintaining on your own. Each encounter with your twin flame helps you anchor these higher frequencies more firmly into your daily existence, gradually transforming not just your personal energy field, but the collective consciousness of humanity. The moment of epiphany with your twin flame isn't just a realization. It's a complete paradigm shift that fundamentally alters your understanding of what love truly is. Like a cosmic lightning bolt striking the core of your being, this recognition arrives with such clarity and force that it makes all previous concepts of love seem like mere shadows on a cave wall. This profound awakening feels both shockingly new and anciently familiar, like remembering something you've always known, but somehow forgot. The sensation is similar to what Plato described in his theory of anamnesis, the remembering of things your soul knew before birth. Your heart recognizes this love with such certainty that it bypasses all mental arguments and logical resistance, creating what mystics call divine knowing, or gnosis. The familiarity you experience goes beyond déjà vu. It's as if every cell in your body suddenly remembers its original blueprint for love. This isn't the gradual building of affection that occurs in conventional relationships. It's an immediate recognition that defies time and space. You might find yourself thinking, there you are. I've been waiting for you across lifetimes. And the truth of this statement resonates at a quantum level. Previous relationships begin to make sense in a new light, appearing as necessary steps on the journey that led you to this moment. Like a master artist stepping back to see how all the seemingly random brushstrokes create a perfect masterpiece, you understand that every heartbreak, every lesson, every moment of growth was preparing you for this level of love. This realization doesn't diminish past experiences, but rather reveals their divine purpose in your soul's evolution. Your capacity to love expands exponentially, not just toward your twin flame, but toward all of existence. This love becomes a lens through which you view the world, transforming how you interact with everyone and everything around you. It's as if your heart has been upgraded to a higher operating system, capable of processing and expressing love at frequencies you didn't know existed. The depth of this love reveals itself in layers, like an infinite Russian doll of awakening. Just when you think you've reached the deepest possible level of connection, another layer unfolds, revealing even more profound dimensions of union. This continuous unfolding creates a sense of eternal discovery within the relationship, making each moment fresh and new despite the deep familiarity. Yet perhaps the most profound aspect of this epiphany is how it transforms your relationship with yourself. Through the mirror of twin flame love, you begin to see yourself as the divine being you truly are. This isn't ego inflation, it's genuine self-recognition that naturally leads to greater compassion, wisdom, and service to others. Remember, this profound realization of love isn't the end of your journey. It's a new beginning. It's an invitation to step into a higher octave of existence, where love isn't just an emotion, but a state of being. Not just a feeling, but a force for transformation in the world. Your twin flame connection becomes a sacred template for this new way of being, showing you what's possible when love is allowed to express itself in its purest, most unlimited form. Remember, dear one, these experiences aren't about dependency or losing yourself in another person. They're about discovering your own divine nature through the mirror of your twin flame's presence. Trust what you feel, honor your journey, and know that every moment of recognition brings you closer to embodying your highest truth. Your twin flame's presence is a gift, not because they complete you, but because they remind you of your own completeness. Let this awareness guide you as you navigate this sacred connection.